Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hey guys, how are you doing today? I named this video "The Damn Apple Don't Fall from Far from the Damn Tree." And the reason I named it this is because of Woo and her damn mama. Child. Do you know that woman sit over there on that panel for over 2 hours? It was it's been over 2 hours since I did one of them short live to run my ass over here to let y'all know to run y'all ass over there to Mysterious Channel because Woo Mama was on the panel. Now y'all think she got bodied last night in the B section. Now she this her second day in a row being on panels in the YouTube. Okay? Now Woo went and got her mama last night on the phone. We was over at Pizarro's. And anytime Woo gets in hot water and shit, she like to call her mama on the phone, her dad. Well, we don't know if this man her daddy. I think it's a nigga that she mess around with. That'll probably say anything she wanted to say. Probably some old ass man. Okay, but she calls her mama, and she'll call this old ass man, and she say her daddy that I don't think is her daddy, and she calls her motherfucking kids to come on here and try to explain shit. Now ain't that what you think these people on here, these savages on here on YouTube gonna do to your mama, your daddy, and your children? If you dumb enough to bring them on here, they're gonna degrade them. They're gonna drag them. They're gonna talk about them like a damn dog. Just like it was done over here in the beef sector at Pizarro's last night on the spaceship when she called her mama. You see what I'm saying? And it was even worse today over there on Mysterious panel. She got talked to like a dog. Don't y'all love y'all mamas and daddies and kids more than that? Than to let them come on this bullshit on something that they ain't even participating in. But I'm gonna with my dumb ass, I'm gonna go and tell my daughter or my granddaughter, get on here and tell them I ain't lying. Tell them I'm a good grandma. Tell them I'm a good mom. Is that the stupidest shit you ever heard in your life? Is that putting these YouTube motherfuckers in these different sectors over your own folks, on your own blood? That's silly. That's silly. That's silly. But let me speak to you guys, and then we're gonna continue. Hey, Jamel. Hey, money. Let me turn this light out because I got a glare on my screen. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Hey, Janice. Is that Masato? Masato? Sure. Hey, James. BA superstar. I wish I was a superstar because they have super money. Hey, Karen. Hey, Shannon 48. Sure. Ooh. Hey, Pretty Black TV. Hey, living my best life. I ain't going back and forth. Sure. You know I'll go back and forth sometime when I feel like it. But child, I've been out here dragging for 2 days. I ain't dragging no goddamn bad today. I don't think. Hey, youngest. Sure. Hey, the kid. Ooch. Okay, I think that's everybody. Hey, Stacy. Brown's Beauty World. Hey, Queen Sugar. Think that's it. Hey, Sweet Tea. Hey, Rhonda. Think that's everybody, child. But let me talk about what happened last night. Okay. You know about we'll discuss the lemon things also, but this, Wu got in on that, and then she was to, in my opinion, that's why put a stop to her crazy ass. Like when they doing stuff over in the Mo 3 beef sector and other sectors, like in the black sector, if it's some sector stuff, they'll tell the people in other sectors, this is like Mo 3 beef sector business. This ain't none of the beef sector business and whatever. Or the black sector say this is black sector business. So therefore the beef sector y'all stand down and the Mo 3 beef sector stand down. This is beef black sector business. So I felt like what went on between Lemon and Dragon, that was beef sector business. Okay? Like Queen Tulsa and Woo and all these other bitches. Y'all ain't got no business getting up on the panel until we get this shit straightened out between the beef sector people. We really ain't studying about what y'all saying. And that's not being rude or anything like that. But you have nothing. Your input really don't mean anything in the beef sector. Just like my input don't mean anything in their sectors when they going through shit. Okay? But if you don't know no better about how the YouTube politics is, you don't know no better. So you have to be taught. Now Wu, as long as she been on YouTube, she know better. That wasn't on her business to jump in. We don't need her input on how to straighten this shit out over here. We don't need her input. Now she want to get the jumped in, that's okay. But as far as getting up on the panel in the beef sector and crowing louder in the beef sector, people over a beef sector issue, hell no, it ain't gonna go. So when she did that yesterday on Pizarro channel, like as going it toward Lemon, which a lot of people did go toward Lemon yesterday, but the beef sector people, I didn't have no problem with it. I wasn't getting in there, jumping in. But as far as Woo and any other person in the beef sector that call themselves gonna jump up there and jump on Lemon, that shit ain't gonna fly. Not if I'm in the crowd. Okay. So therefore I jumped in and did my part on Woo. Cause hell, he's fighting 50 people already, which ain't no problem. It's time to get it. I wasn't protecting him against nobody. But I'd be damned if I let Wu come over here and jump in on him. Now he fair game for all the beef sector people. But if she wasn't involved in any kind of way, like if she would have been into the scandal, like the other night when it first started happening over there on Lemon Channel, if she would have been there, maybe she could have had some input. But other than that, hell no, that shit wasn't gonna fly. Not when I was in that chat. Now the rest of the beef sector, they can let them do it. But if I'm anywhere and it's concerning beef sector business and the people they ain't got shit to do with it from other sectors get in there, I'm gonna jump up there and I'm gonna woo bang. I'm gonna drag them off the stage. And Woo got so desperate after I talking about how her mama said on MHB because I be over in the Mo3 beef sector, so I see a lot of goddamn shit. Okay. So when she was messing with Lemon, I was saying, but hey, your mama was on over there on MHB channel, and your mama said she wish she would have swallowed you. Because that's what her mama said. Your mama said that you left one of your kids on somebody's front porch and left. Your mama said that. And then she went and called her mama to get up there when she was on the panel with Lemon and me and all of. And when she got her mama on the phone, when her mama started talking, I said, didn't you say that you wish you would have swallowed her? Didn't you say that? Didn't you say that she left one of your grandkids, her child, on somebody's porch and ran off? Didn't you say that? Over there on MHB channel. Okay. And you know what she did? Got to stepping, which she needed to do. And we went with her, which she needed to do. Okay. And like I told you, anytime you run your ass over here and get it in the goddamn shit over here, I'm gonna stump you out over here. Now she can go over there on Dragon Channel and do all that shit she wanna do. Okay? And she can go over there on Queen Tulsa Channel and do all the shit she wanna do. But if I feel like hitting a link, which I know they'll let me, and I body slam that hoe, they ain't gonna do nothing. Because she's not beef sector. Okay? Ain't nobody from over here gonna jump up and protect her. Period. From the beef sector. And we know what kind of rotten low down bitch she is, that pump P-bomb folks and all of that goddamn bullshit in it. And overtalk people, the loudest person on the panel. She don't get away with it over the Mo3 beef sector. So why in the fuck do you think I would let her get away with it over here? I get on that bitch head over there in her sector. And I'm not gonna tolerate her foolishness over here, period. Okay? And it is what it is. It ain't gonna change. Can't nobody do nothing about it. Or if you are a Woo fan and you want to get up and, and razzle and dazzle and tangle with me, When I get up there and get on her head, you more than welcome to join. That's all I got to say about that. Okay? She will not be over here in beef sector business. When she can't run nothing over in the Moultrie beef sector, she ain't running nothing over here. Okay? And she was talking about, yeah, I bought it. You live in. I said, bitch, you ain't bought it nothing over here in the beef sector. Your life is bothering you, hoe. How you gonna bother somebody over here, bitch? You know what I'm saying? That's how that work. It ain't gonna be no different than that if I'm around, okay? And I said, yes, it is what it is. And if she wanna keep that bring and her mama got embarrassed over there today, them men folk over there done them real bad. And the women folk did too. And I just relaxed. I just laid back and relaxed and I was writing in the chat that her mama done got bodied in the beef sector last night, and she got bodied in the Mo 3 beef sector today. And she sent her crazy ass on the damn panel for over 2 hours and was getting nothing but disrespected. Okay? So evidently she don't care nothing about her mama getting cussed out. She don't care nothing about her daddy getting cussed out. And she don't give a damn about her kids getting cussed out. But she wouldn't call them into this kind of bullshit. You know, it's bad enough on us, but then you gonna call your loved ones in here. But see, when you don't give a damn, you just don't give a damn. They was asking her mama why come Woo got bumps on her pussy. You hear me? Do you hear me? They was asking her questions like that, and she was answering some of the dumbest answers. I can't tell her what to do with her pussy, and her mother should have never been into a situation where anybody would ever ask about anything on her clothes. But see, she put her mama in the crossfire. If you can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen. If you don't want to get your ass drugged from one sector to the other one, quit messing with folks. That's how it started with me and her. She started messing with me. She started attacking me over there at Lemon, not knowing that I've been knowing Lemon ever since he got here. She was in business that she didn't have no business in. She don't know none of these people. She don't know who Beef Sector is over here. We be everywhere. We know every. I know. I know just about as much about her as everybody else in that Mo 3 Beef sector. It ain't nothing left to hide. Anytime the people done see all of your whole body from your head to your toe on this goddamn entertainment application, there's something wrong with you. You know, Woo just like MU. But at least MU was getting some money for her pictures and shit. This retarded bitch sending her shit out just to send it to guys and women. She not just sending it to men. She's sending it to women too. Now what kind of sense that make? That's crazy. It's no reason for it. And then why you get mad when people talk about what they seen on the picture? That's your body you show. Okay. Can't get no plainer than that. You the one put it out there. And the men folk and the women folk, but the men more than the women have been talking about what they seen. And the first time I heard about the bumps being on it, because she sent it to Skull Mysterious while Skull Mysterious was alive. And asked Skull Mysterious what she seen, and she described what she seen. Two bumps on one side and two bumps on the other side of what you sent her, which was your pussy. And you said it wasn't no razor bump. Well, what the fuck kind of bump was it? I'm just going on what the people say. I didn't see it. But that's what they saying all over there in the multi beef sector. And see, she got the acting fool with Lemon. Lemon say he want to interview her mama. Lemon want to interview Kareem. Ignorant. See, you over here messing with people you ain't got no business messing with, like Lemon. He ain't did nothing to you, but this you did everything to him. You P-bombed him twice. You know, you been calling them Yaggets and everything else all over here in the beef sector, wherever you can get on a panel at. You know, but a lot of this foolishness, and like I said, as far as Lemon fighting these folks over in the beef sector, that's his fight, honey. I ain't got a dog in it. If they want to jump on Lemon everywhere he go, he going to fight them. Everybody get a turn. It's his turn, and he might get a long term. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what he working with. If you gonna be able to hang, or you not. Everybody get a turn, and he is just starting. You know, it is what it is. You know, and there's some more of these people out here. These newer content creators, they gotta get it. And anybody that call themselves trying to be around and protecting them, they gonna get on their head too. Cause like Brianna said, enough. Brianna just in so many words. Brianna said it's enough of this shit. Brianna was talking about that yesterday, and I don't even go over to Brianna's, but some told me to go over there. And when I got over there, that's what she was talking about. And one of the people she was talking about was K Fit. She said K Fit gonna have to get it. You gonna put your feet in this beef sector mud, you gonna get muddy. They don't matter who you are, no matter how cute you think you are. That's what she was saying. Well, if you want to be in the beauty contest section, you need to go over there. But you don't want to put your foot up here in this beef sector, and you're gonna get drugged, baby. And it is what it is. Ain't nobody special over here. No matter how old or no matter how young you are. Now, once upon a time, they used to kind of protect Bree and Pizarro because Bless Watkins would say, I'm not gonna fight them. They young enough to be my grandkids and this and that. I ain't never felt like that. I don't care how you are. You old enough to come at me, I'm old enough to come at you. And that's just goddamn fact. I don't baby nobody over here. But see, they kept a lot of heat off of them back in the day. But that shit don't work no more. That kind of shit right there don't work. It wasn't as many content creators as it is now. So, and like Ken Nola News, he had protection with with Nika and Bless. Okay? But when the dogs got out on his ass, like when you got to just put your teeth in it, he couldn't handle that. You see what I'm saying? He couldn't handle it. And now he all right. He cool. He don't do all that bullshit he used to do. Because he ain't got nowhere to run now. To run hide out at. It is what it is. It ain't none that kind of shit no more. You know. And they're just And I ain't asking for no uh sanctuary. You know, I'm out here. You know, and like I said, if you want to be in these beef sectors, cause the beef sector over there in this beef sector, you want to be ready to fight. And it is what it is. Somebody gonna get you. It ain't no goody two shoes over here. Ain't nobody got no halo over their head. So let me get off of that. All right, so now we're getting back to lemon and dragon thing, okay? I'm kind of bounce around and stuff, all right? Well, the other night, Dragon had a date with a guy. And it was like a Cuban. She said he was Cuban. Not a bad looking man. He took her to Benihana's and they ate, lobsters and stuff like that. And had the candlelights going and all of that in the restaurant. And then after the restaurant, they went to her room. And she was really in a good mood. She was dancing and stripping her clothes off, which she had a bikini on. And the bikini made, it was the perfect color for her skin, all right? Because she's like a brown, dark brown. And the bikini was either a yellow or either orange. Some people say yellow, some people say orange. But it went with her skin perfect. She was popping. And I didn't know the girl had, look like that on her clothes. She ain't hurt at all under the clothes, baby. Beautiful skin and everything. And she had a nice wig on. I was happy to see her happy. I really was. Because she don't get to be, you don't see her happy a lot on here. She thought she was looking good. She done ate good, drank good, and she was in a good place. Well, shit. When she took them clothes off and started all that dancing and stuff, and she was doing the dirty dancing and stuff, which was cute. She wasn't doing nothing obscene, trying to take her titties out the bikini up or nothing. And it wasn't no thong bikini. It was her booty was covered, her crotch was covered, both her breasts was covered. And she was dancing on. She was getting down. And then Lemon, he looked like he was saying, when he seen that, he was like, "Huh?" And then, turn around. Do that again. Bend over. See, he had seen her under her clothes before. And he was liking what he was seeing. And I was getting my life. And the girl was getting her life because she was glad to be showing out for everybody. You know. And honey, the man, he wasn't trying to hide. That man was in that room all the time. He was walking behind her while she was talking to everybody and dancing. And I don't know why come it turned into a big deal because she had a man in the room because the man had been walking behind her when she was dancing and doing all that stuff. Well, somebody said, "Who is that on the bed or something?" And Lemon say, "Turn the camera around. Let me see your bed." And so she turned her camera around, let them see the bed. Wasn't nobody on there. The bed hadn't been messed up or nothing. It was perfectly made. And so I was putting in the chat, ain't nobody been on that bed. It's perfectly made. It wasn't like she had been in there laying up with no man, giving them no sex. No, that bed was perfectly made, honey. And so then the bed, he would move around again. And then somebody said, "Who see that's the white man back there?" But the man had been back there. But then Lemon, I, he don't be really to me. I think Lemon like me. He don't really be looking at what people be saying all the time in the chat, or either he might have his eyes on the chat and not be looking at the screen. But see, Lemon didn't see no man in there. He didn't know there was no man in that room with that girl, and he just like when the live, he just abruptly ended the live because it was just like a madhouse at the end of his live that night because the Cuban man was trying to talk and cuss and it was a mess. Do you hear me? So Lemon just stopped the live, and when he stopped the live, I was on the panel with Dragon, Krista. It was me, Dragon, Krista. Let's be let's be honest. I think that's her name. And see, that's okay. So we had got dropped, and so therefore, when the person turn their live off and you on the panel, you're gonna go back. That's what you call backstage. He didn't ask us if we want to go backstage. He just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Stopped the lab, and we was back there. So we was back there talking, and so the man he was getting. And Jay Dunn was up there with us. Okay, and so when we was in the back there, and Jay Dunn said, "Oh, he ended the live and stuff." And I said, "Yeah," because he said it ended on the thing. And so Jay Dunn was calling him a I can't think what she called that man. She called him a honky or something like that. Something. See, she always throw the racial stuff out, but then when it come back at her, she want to hack the fool because she did that. You know, I don't approve of nobody calling black people niggas, but I don't approve of black people calling them honkies either and stuff like that. Well, see, she did that baby mama Bria that way. She called that girl a wetback and all that kind of stuff. Well, then the girl allegedly called her a nigga. Both of them the same thing. You called him her a wetback and she called you a nigga. A slur is a slur, right? You know, like I had to go get with Beasley that day. I was calling him a peckerwood and all that kind of stuff. But you gonna call my mama a slave? I'm gonna call your mama. You know, I'm gonna call your dad a peckerwood. You know, cause your dad a white man. But I'm just saying it just the way it is. And now you didn't hear me crying about it. And I guess Beasley ain't been crying about it because I ain't heard him say nothing. But see, that's when Jay Dunn started with that Bree lady, Bria. Then every time she bring the girl name up, yeah, she the one that called me a nigger, but you the one called her a wetback. But see, don't nobody never say that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So I can get so she get to call people them other races racial stuff, but they can't call her nothing racial. That don't make no sense. We'll give her more right. We'll give her a right to throw that a racial slur at them, and they can't throw one back. They both racial slurs. And the same thing was with that Cuban man. When he got ready to jump on her and get let ham, let's be honest, jumped in it. And then they left her. They left her behind the stage. I don't know if he hung up. I don't know if Dragon hung up. I don't know. But they were no longer back there with us. And so then Jay Dunn, she didn't stay long. She just left. Okay. Well, it was me, Krista, and let's be honest back there. So when let's be honest, I told let's be honest, I say, let's be honest, I say you can't be getting into stuff like that. You know, you let shit play out. It don't matter if it's a man and a woman. If the woman is attacking the man, you step back. They don't give her no right to just say anything to a man and they can't say nothing back to her. Well, I didn't like her calling bitches. Well, he didn't like her calling him honky. You know, I was saying stand down sometimes. You jumping in stuff that really ain't got nothing to do with you. And I saying Jay Dunn goes around YouTube terrorizing people and she's done it for years. The only thing that settled her down was that probation. That's the only thing that slowed her down when she did that revenge porn. Because she was doing everything you could think of to people on here. And I said that, I said that and I told about how I felt that she got that shit going with between Pizarro and Lemon. I can say what the hell I want to say. Well, come to find out, Chat Rep have learned from her how to, to get in the link when people go backstage. Well, Chat Rep recorded us back there talking and played it on her live. And so I didn't know it, which I didn't give a damn. Because I say anything, like I said, I don't do the backstage thing because I say what I got to say up front. But when I got over to Bizarro's that day, Jada was on the link and she said, Paula, I just want to let you know that, we was backstage. And when I left, chat rep, she recorded what y'all was saying. The stuff you was saying about me. And she was on the panel and I was in the chat. And I just want to let you know that she played it on her live. So you know what I did? Hit the link. That was over at Pizarro. And I told her just like this. Any goddamn thing I said on that damn recording that chat rep played on her channel, I know what the fuck I said, and I said to your goddamn face. I told him why he was lying. What the fuck I thought about the situation. I said what I said, and I'm not gonna change nothing I said. So that what the fuck that's supposed to mean? I told you what I said. And if you'd have stayed back there with us, you'd have heard every goddamn thing I said. But you taught her well. You taught Chat Rep well, cause she a low down bitch just like you are, a low down lying bitch. Because she lied on me before, a whore. Like I was gonna kill your dog, and I did not say. Well, I believe you. I don't care what the fuck you believe. I didn't say that, bitch. When I tried to talk to J Don and say, J Don, I'm just letting you know, I did not say that because she was over there, chat over there, YouTube kept, Paula said she was gonna kill my dog and this and that. And I went over there and said, what? Because she would put in a chat to me and I was ignoring her. And when she hit the panel with that bullshit, I went up there and I told, bitch, I didn't say I never said anything to chat rep about you. I never said anything about your goddamn dog or you. But I will. Since I'm up here, I will. What you want to do? What's up? And then she gonna say, you said you was gonna call the elderly abuse people. You called the elderly. I said, who the fuck I called the elderly abuse people on? I ain't never called the elderly abuse people. Now you did. You said you called the elderly. I ain't never said that. I said, bitch, you know what I said. I said I was gonna call your PO. And I did, ho. I said I didn't hide it. I told you to your face what I was gonna do, bitch. I've always told her what I thought about her. I've always told her, you can't twist nothing up, bitch. We up here head to head on the panel. You the one throwing out lies about me. I ain't throwing lies out about you all. See what I'm saying? And then the conversation got switched around, and we went somewhere else with the conversation. Then later on, it come up about the challenge thing because Bizarro said she wasn't gonna be in it, and I was on the panel and she was saying, well, it looks like, Paulette, you would say something about this since you're Lady Nika's moderator and this, that. I was saying, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm not Lady Nika's damn moderator. And I've never been a fucking moderator. What the fuck? That's how lies get put out. Now, first you said I called the old folk people, which was a damn lie. Then you said, by being Nika moderator, that I should speak up about some shit that ain't my business. But I ain't Nika moderator. That's another fucking lie you told, bitch. Talk about what the fuck you know. Or ask me. Oh. Now I'm a moderator for a whole lot of people. And a girl made me her managing mod yesterday. I don't know what the fuck to do as a managing mod. It fucking freaked me out last night when that girl did that shit. I was wigging. And I wanted to go up there and say, ma'am, I don't know how to do this. But I couldn't because it was a mess over there. It was too much going on her commentary. You see them? Oh, God damn. I don't know what no managed moderator do. I don't know nothing. Hell, I don't know what a regular goddamn moderator do because I don't block and shit. Child, I don't know what I don't know what to do as a manager moderator. I don't want to do that. Whatever it is, I don't want to learn that. Oh my god. Hell, I don't even know how to do a lot of goddamn shit as a regular goddamn moderator. Lord, I don't want that responsibility. But the lady like me, and I like her too. But I feel like there's too much responsibility, you know, for me to have on somebody's channel. So I'm gonna have to find. I guess I could try to catch her when she go live before people start coming up there and try to hear me hit the panel and say, "Hey, I don't know how to be no amateur moderator. We just make me a regular moderator or no moderator." Uh, I be wigging out on a whole bunch of bullshit. But child. And so me and Jay Dunn the other day, we drug each other all day long over there at Pizarro. And then the next day, it was Nina. Well, I got Nina too that when she said that when Lemon was dragging her, I was in the chat and I was laughing, which I was hollering, "Let's go!" and yeah, and I was kind of laughing. Bitch, I can laugh at whatever the fuck I want to laugh at. You ain't my friend on YouTube. I don't owe you shit. I wasn't only bitch in the chat laughing. Why the fuck you call me out for? That's why I drug her ass all day for 2 days. You see what I'm saying? Cause she don't scare me, honey. And all she talk about is ass and booty and dick in the booty and shit like that. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit. You talking about I was talking about my son penis? No, I wasn't. Bitch, Jay Dunn started talking about she wanted to fuck me because she wanted to bite my clitoris off. She wanted to fuck my son and my daughter. And I told her my son didn't like her kind. He don't like fluffy girls. Okay. And I told her if he did happen to stick it in her, bitch, Jadon, he would have had you walking around with red lipstick on, a mini dress, and the tallest stiletto they make. And you'd have been swinging around on that stripper pole that he got in his bedroom, bitch. That's what I said, bitch. Both you bitches, Nina and you, oh. And Nina, anytime you say something about my kids, oh, you inbred bitch, I'm gonna talk about you and anything else I could talk about. And yeah, bitch, I was 16 when I had my baby. Ho, I got two. How many you got by your daddy and your uncle and your brothers, ho? Was you 12 when you got your first youngin', bitch? So, like I said, we can do this shit all day, ho. We can do this shit all day, bitch. It's whatever you want, ho. It's whatever you want, you dick, daddy, dick sucking, white ass hoe. Bitch, I'm not afraid of my color. I love my black skin hoe. And bitch, from now on, you're gonna be called Scarlett O'Hara. And you hated that bitch, didn't you? You hated me calling you that bitch. But the chat loved it, because hey, you talking about slapping folks. Like I told you, the day of slapping niggas is gone with the wind, bitch. Miss Scarlett. The days of slapping niggas, it's gone with the wind. Niggas don't take that shit no more. Oh, you hear me? You hear me? Niggas don't take that no more. Niggas don't take whoopings and slashings and lashings, bitch. And when you got mad cause you got up on that stage yesterday at the Pizarro's trying to clown on ODS because he took a person that you put in time out for 24 hours. He took him out of time out. And you got your white ass up there and you were gonna tell on that nigga what? You told Pizarro on that nigga. But like I said, Scarlett, he overruled you, Scarlett O'Hara. And he told that he the reason that you a moderator over there, ho. Scarlett. Miss Scarlett. Look like you finna lose your moderator stick over there, Miss Scarlett. Clown ass bitch. Who she thinks she is? Who she thinks she is? Huh? Who that inbreed thinks she is? Always talking about booty, shit, dick in the ass. Bitch, you's a nasty hoe. Always talking about sticking something up in these men folk and our black men folk booty. You is nasty. You a nasty hoe. Dumbass bitch. Don't nobody want you. Don't none of these men, don't none of these black men over here want you. I don't know why you got your tongue hard to lick lemon dick, bitch. He don't want you. Lemon don't want you and he don't want J Dunn. J Dunn, you trying to run away all the women around Lemon because you want to fuck him. Your pussy hot hoe. That's all wrong with you. Like I said, you need a good fucking hoe. She don't like when I talk like that. Okay? But she know that sexual shit ain't gonna work with me. That that's you know how you sexually harass and shit. That ain't gonna work for me. That would I wish that bitch would say some shit like that to me. The way she done sexually harassed and sexually degraded people. How dare I dare you to hoe. I'm gonna talk about a man putting a thing in your cuckoo anytime I feel like it, bitch, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And I can feel like I wanna feel. And I feel like that's what you want, hoe. And like I told you, if you ever got a big old dick up in you and they reach the bottom, you'll never be the same. You'll be hunting niggas down. You think you stalking these hoes. You'll really be stalking these men. You know that bitch. Try it. Like I told you, try it on full size. And child, I said, I bet she be tying that thing around her strap on. She be tying it around her waist. I bet, look at that big old fat ass bitch. You probably can't even see the goddamn strap on all them flabby ass bellies you got, hoe. And I bet you be strutting around like you really, really got a real dick, bitch. 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 Do you be walking around, bitch, be looking in the mirror with yourself, turning to the sideways. Bitch. Bitch. And then be try yourself trying to do it to somebody with that plastic thing tied around your waist like a tool belt, bitch. You better ask somebody, get your real thing, hoe. I don't want that. I don't want that. And you don't want that either. That's why you ain't satisfied. That's why you so vile and mean, hoe. Cause you gotta put that shit in the drawer. And you're just sexually frustrated, bitch. Throw that shit in the wood pile, hoe. Go out there and get you that real thing that got some damn heat to it, hoe. Not that cold ass plastic shit, bitch. But see, I get low down and dirty like that with her because she'll get low down and dirty with me. So I have to hit her where it hurt, right between her legs. Okay? And like I told her, doing what she doing, she's not gonna reproduce. She's selfish just like her mama. She only is her mama had one that she left here. But when Jadon leave the earth, it's gonna be just like she was never here because you don't have no kids, bitch. And you ain't trying to do what it take to get no kid, hoe. Cause you and that plastic dildo or whatever that is that you carry around your waist like it's a pistol or something. Honey, you can't make no babies like that. You can't give no baby like that, and you can't take a baby like that, hoe. So when you die, you just gonna be dead. But bitch, I already got a great grandbaby running around here. You see what I'm saying? Both my kids grown, both my grandkids grown, and I love my little 3 year old great granddaughter. See, I'll still be running around here even though I'm gone. But your ass ain't gonna be. You're just gonna be a puff in the wind, honey. A vague memory for some, but I get my hey, I'll be walking around this earth for a long old time, baby girl. You okay? Dr. Sophie, okay? I'm gonna be watching from cloud 9. You can be what you wanna be. Cloud 9. I'm gonna be watching from cloud 9. My offspring and my offspring's offspring. You hear me? Okay. But see, she ain't got it like that. She ain't gonna never have Carissa. She ain't gonna never have it like that. You on the goddamn stand. Shakira, you understand? Shakira, you understand me? 85 no. Do you understand me? Runchella, do you under goddamn stand? LaKendra, do you under the goddamn stand? Do you under goddamn stand? That's all I want to know. Dumbass bitches. Janae Sinks, do you under goddamn stand? Hey, Janice, I just be wanting to know, do you on the goddamn stand what I'm talking about? Do I need to break it down any further? Lady Silver Fox, do I need to break it down any further? You see what I'm saying? Trying to see if I missed anybody else. Yeah. Hey, Ron Shaker. Hey, Southern Gold. Yeah. These hoes is crazy over here. Hey, the real MVP. Hey, Candy Cane. Yeah, honey, these folks, these shit hoes is crazy. For the love of London, how you doing, girl? These folks is crazy. Yeah, these folks is crazy. I can't see it. Most hated. Most hated. Yeah, I can't see that. Okay. Now I need to get out my notes cause I got a lot of stuff I gotta catch up on, child. So I'm not gonna get off track again. Hopefully. Well, it was a big debacle over the lemon Halloween contest that normally uh Lady Nika do it, but this year Lemon's gonna do it. I told you guys before that Lady Nika lost her sister, and so she won't be. She had canceled, and Lemon took it up, and she really wanted him to. And she was in his chat last night for a while. I was really glad to see her, Lady Nika. She's doing okay. The best could be expected when you lose a loved one. But Pizarro was supposed to be going to do a contest, the Halloween contest, the same time, the same date as Lemon was, because it was all that bullshit that went on that Jay Dummy got going. She was carrying bones, all just carrying bones, and then it got to sabotaged and all of that, just ignorant, and it was all Jay Dunn doing. And she did a good job, but I tried to tell them what she had done. The reason that this shit went out of control, the reason that Pizarro decided to do the Halloween contest too. But Lemon and Pizarro talked about it yesterday, and everything is fine. Uh, Pizarro's going to be a judge on Lemon's contest. Um, you know, and they still ironing out some of the wrinkles, but I think we're going to have a good time. You know, and Lemon is he's nervous because he's this is a big responsibility for him. He don't want to fumble the ball and all kind of shit going through his mind. Lemon, everything gonna be fine. Okay. And you the master of ceremony, and he's supposed to have a guest host. I can't think of who that is because stuff keep changing, because they had Tracy as a judge, but then Tracy found out that Leo Linus was the judge. So she said she don't want to be the judge with her. She was just in the chat. And Tracy actually don't want to be no judge. She was just doing it because, if you needed her. But Lemon, don't even worry about Tracy no more. Tracy want to be in that damn chat so she can clown, okay? That's what Tracy gonna enjoy being. Now she might be a judge on something else, but on this time around, honey, Tracy gonna be fine in the chat. Okay? No problem. Well, Leo, she had Pizarro Pound and said that she was not gonna be a judge. That Tracy can be a judge. Well, then, Tracy do not want to be no judge, Leo. If you want to be a judge and help them out, it would be greatly appreciated. But I understand if you don't want to do it, it's up to you, child. But Teresa, the reason she didn't want you with Leo, she didn't want you and her to be in a tense situation, you know, because don't nothing need to pop off at the Halloween contest. It's for having a good time. Okay? So it's no problem. You get up there, child, and be a judge and enjoy yourself if you want to. But if you don't want to, you don't have to, child. But it would help Lemon out. Okay? Well, child, some kind of way. Now, Lolo was supposed to be the judge. Now, the reason that Leo even got put in the shit is cause of Jay Don. You remember told y'all the other day, I was saying, how Jay Don, what did she get to pick the contestants too? It's not her contest. She shouldn't get to pick a goddamn thing. But honey, before it was over there, Pizarro's the other night. Was it last night? Last night. How she wind up being a judge too, child? How she made herself a judge and Lolo wasn't gonna be no judge no more? Why come she sit up there and told a lie? Well, it was disgusting. That's why I'm being a judge. Bitch, ain't no, it was disgusting your man, ho. Don't nobody want you to be no judge, J Don. because don't nobody like you. Period. Yeah, you done Shanaga Leo in, then you got in. Now, Leo, I ain't talking about nothing bad about you, okay? I'm just telling you what J Dunn did, girl. You got used, honey. Leo. You was used as a pawn. Tracy know, I mean, you J Dunn know you and Tracy don't get along. But she chose you to be a judge just to mess with Tracy. And Tracy bowed out gracefully. J Dunn, it ain't gonna work. And how you wind up being a judge, J Dunn? So Jadon, you get to pick a judge and then you get to pick yourself to be a judge. Jadon, that's not fair. What's fair about that, Jadon? Jadon, what's fair about that? Uh, you do some of the stupidest shit. That's why don't nobody like you because you do that dumb shit. Okay? You do that stupid shit. Okay? You be doing shit that ain't no reason for you to do the shit. And that's Lemon channel. Lemon can do what the fuck he want to do. If he don't want no damn judges, he ain't got to have no judges. It's his contest. You dumb hoe. But how you get in charge of anything? You dumb hoe. Well, honey, Crystal dragged the hell out of Lolo yesterday. And Lolo, if you in here, I'm going to do my commentary. I don't give a damn, okay? I ain't got no problem with you, Lolo. But I'll be giving my commentary on what I seen out in the damn street. And this is what I happen to see. And so yesterday, Crystal was at a lot of places I was at, but she was on the panel and she was on Pizarro panel all day. But she didn't make a lot of noise up there and stuff. She just sit there and just was sitting up there observing everything. Very quiet, child. Well, while she was up on the panel, and I seen the notification, I got a notification that Lolo was live, and Lolo had Crystal name in the title and wanted her to come over there. But see, Crystal was at Pizarro's and she didn't want to go over there. But I think she went over there and got in the clouds and looked and seen what the title was and then just say, well, forget it. I'm going back over here. Well, honey, now I ain't watched Lolo Lab. I'm gonna have to watch it so I can tell y'all that I got the story correct. But child, now I'm going by what Crystal say. Because Crystal say she heard it. Well, after Pizarro went live, Crystal decided to listen to Lolo live. And Crystal said that Lolo was telling her about how she could get Lemon's channel snatched. That when she be doing them tricks that Lemon like to see her do, that whole shit when you sucking on bottles and all that kind of stuff. Well, the other night, Crystal did some of her tricks with the water bottles and all of that. And the way that happened is because the panel was really tense that night with the dragon debacle. Well, I was out there in the streets and somebody said that she had did some tricks over there at Buddy Lee. So what I done when after hours of negative and stuff, I tried to lighten it up. I said, Crystal, girl, I heard about you out here in the street. I said, Crystal, I heard about you. And then she finally said, what did you hear? I say, girl, they say that you deep throated 2 bottles over there at Buddy Lee. That's what I heard. And she said, no, it wasn't 2, it was 1. I say, well, I heard it was 2. And she said, well, I had 1 for the deep throating. And she said the other one was to show how big Lemon thing was. And I said, what? And Lemon was like, huh? Oh, she said, Lemon, do you want to see what I did? Oh, yeah. Because Lemon like that shit, I'm telling you. Now, hey, it is what it is. No matter what the people, them prudes be saying in the damn chat or making lives about what Crystal do over there at Lemons and what she do on her channel, Lemon love that shit. He like that. Just cause you don't like it, like don't mean nobody else don't like it. And for him to keep saying, "Yeah, I want to see, yeah, do it," he be saying that because that's what he want to see. And the top of her titties and her that sexy talk, she do lemon eat it up. Some men eat it up. Some women eat it up. Well, honey, Lolo had did her damn opinion of the goddamn shit over there on her channel. And she thought it was goddamn tasteless and all that kind of bullshit in it. And don't nobody want to see that and all of that. And all of that and all of that. And honey, whatever Krista heard, Krista cussed her ass so goddamn bad on her life. Krista talked about her like a dog. Do you hear me? And Crystal say, she said, I might be old, but I ain't dead. Hell, I feel the same way. I might be old, but I ain't dead. You understand? Some men like shit like that. I don't care how old you are. They like to hear and see shit. You know? Men are visual creatures. They like to imagine things like that. Ooh, well, I bet I could do that. And I bet you can't do that. But it's good that you got it in your mind that you can. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But Krista been doing this a long time on YouTube. This ain't nothing new. And the woman ain't gonna change. I don't care how they cuss out and talk about long as the men like her doing that kind of shit, she's gonna do it. And she always have, and she's not gonna change. Okay. Well, Lolo, I bet you won't tell her that shit no more. And then she turned around and got your ass last night over at Lemons on the pound, honey. She drew the shit at you over there. And Lolo, she said you was a hoe because you had 2 men in one day, child. And you didn't wake up with neither one of them in your arms, honey. Now, that's what she said. She said you gave both of them men some pussy on your birthday, girl. And she said you didn't wash your pussy between them 2 men, Lolo. And she said that in your face on Lemon panel last night, girl. Okay. She said you a hoe, Lolo. J. Parrish, you hear me? That's what she said over at Lemons last night. The purse is closed. The purse is cold. Open your purse up and give me a cash app here. But you hear me? She was calling Lola all kind of hoes and stuff. Talking about how she had them bows in her hair and all that kind of stuff. Talking about how she was on that party bus on that stripper pole. She still, oh Lord, she was talking all that kind of bullshit. J. Perry, I bet Lolo leave Crystal alone. And Lolo, you remember you two letting know you was letting Intrinsic and damn Ness do you like a dog over there at Lemon. Now why you want to go down so bad on Lolo for? I mean Crystal. But see, that woman gonna get a lot of people on your head that you fucking around with. That I told you I've been laying for your friend the Joy Queen. What's her other name? I'm gonna say her other name. Because I told you she get on Crystal again, I'm gonna get on her. And I'm gonna call her name because I want her to know the official Joy. Wait a minute. The official Love Joy, the Love Blade, and Lady of the Owl. Because she got 3 names. Well, Lolo, don't let that woman get you caught up. Okay? Now, I don't mind you and Crystal doing what y'all got to do. But I be damned if that woman gonna come and jump on her and help you. Because I'm gonna help Crystal. Now, I can't get it no plain than that. Okay? Now, I said this shit already. And I put the word out so she can hear this. And Lord Joy, you can come listen to it. This ain't the first time I said I'm gonna get you. If you jump on Crystal again, because who the fuck you think you are? And why the fuck you lie like you wasn't over there in that trucking section, bitch? Lord Joy, you're a liar. And I told y'all, I listen very well to what people say. Because let me ask you, was you from over there in that trucking area? And you said no. But see, you said that's what you found out that Crystal was over there showing her titties. which was a lie because the men over there say Krista ain't been showing her titties over in that trucker section. Lord Joy, whatever the fuck your name is, you a liar. And you gonna jump back off of Krista, bitch. And that's all I got to say about that woman. Okay? Because I thought I was gonna have to get up there the other night. I thought you was getting ready to attack Krista again the other night. And then, like I said, you told that lie about not being over there in that trucker section, and you said you was over there. That's how you found out she was showing her titties. And you say the reason that you be over in that trucker section, hoe, is because one of your neighbor's husband is in that sector. And bitch, why you over there worrying about what that man doing? Huh? You know, I mentioned this in my other life, but you seem like you're a little messy and all up in people's business. But do you want anybody to get in your business? Do you want anybody asking you all them crazy ass questions? Because if I get you on the panel, I'm gonna ask you why the fuck is you all up in your friend that live down the street hustle? Why you all on his YouTube page? Huh? That's what I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you why come you up in everybody goddamn business, worrying about what they do with their body when they grown ass women. What the fuck it got to do with you? Who you fucking? You got a husband? You got a man on your husband? Did you have sex with two men in one day? Like Lolo? Did you do that on your birthday? Like your friend Lolo? Why you ain't saying she disgusting? Love lady, since you want to be so politically correct. Why come you ain't say nothing, make no laugh and say something about Lolo having sex with two men on her birthday? Allegedly. Why you didn't say nothing about her not washing her ass between them two men? Huh? Why you calling Crystal her? Why you ain't calling Lola no hoe? Crystal just visually doing this to these men. But Lolo had two men in her house on her birthday. And she didn't wake up with neither one of them. So why you ain't getting hitting Lolo Lincoln talking about her like you did Crystal? It's cause you a low down bitch. Like I said, I ain't gonna have that. Not out of you, bitch. Hey, promises manifested. Dumb asshole. But honey, Lolo, you got cussed out yesterday. You got cussed out on Crystal Lab. You got cussed out on Lemon Panel by Crystal Child. That's all I got to say about it. And how you gonna be judging somebody? Huh? And they had sex with two men in one day. That's what them young girls be doing shit like that. Hell, you a bad man pajama. If you can still do that kind of bullshit, was it good, girl? Or was it not good? That's why you had to get another man. Cause look like one would have been enough old as you is. Look like that nigga they would have knew what to do when they come in the door. But I don't like no quickie. Well, sometimes I do, but not if I'm gonna get me some and I ain't gonna get none for a while. No, you can't quick me, baby. I gotta save with this shit. You hear me? I gotta. Hey, Southern girl. Oh, Southern girl. Yeah, I have to save that shit. You know. Hey, but Lola, I ain't trying to be funny and nothing. I'm just telling you, girl. But she was calling you a hoe and everything. You weren't saying you were no hoe. But you gotta sweep around your own door before you start sweeping around your neighbor door, girl. You attract trash out in your house. Okay? And your neighbor got their door swept around. But your door dirty. Your door ain't dirty, girl. See, people be listening to what you're saying on here, girl. Brownie Ellie. People be listening. They like people don't be listening to what they be saying on here. And then they get mad when you bring it up. You said it, not me. Hey, hey, shrimp sucker. Shrimp sucker. You trying to fly Woo Mama out to Atlantic City. How the hell you gonna fly her out to Atlantic City and you ain't sent me 5 cents over here? And you gonna fly that bitch out. Shrimp sucker, you got your goddamn nerve. I was just looking at you. I was really giving you the side eye when you started talking, and then gonna give her $500 to play with in Atlantic City. See there, see if this computer wasn't new, I would have thrown it on the floor. I say, shut the front door when he said that. I flew you out. He wanted to flew her out and give her $500. All exclusive. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I got everything. All the shrimps you could eat. Well, hey, I don't eat no shrimp, so you ain't got to send me no shrimp. Oh Lord, these niggas. You see how these niggas be acting. The underrated dogs. You see how these niggas act. He ain't never talked to the lady in his life. He wanted to flew her out. He want to get her room. It's 3 days and so many, or 3 nights and so many days, or whatever the fuck he was saying. So you gonna feed this woman 3 or 4 days, and you gonna get this woman $500. You gonna buy a round trip goddamn ticket, and you gonna feed her for all them days, and you ain't sent me a damn quarter, and you my shrimp sucker. I'm very disappointed, shrimp sucker. You hear me? The beef said the podcast. See how these men do me. So, sister number one, you see how these men do me. Do me like a dog, but want to be over here, all up in my face. Shit. He ain't never asked me for my phone number. He ain't never asked tell me he flew me out and give me $500. He been knowing me longer than her. He just met that woman. But see, that's how niggas is. You understand? I don't even think he's seen the woman. Well, he ain't seen me either, so well, I can't get on that one. You know what I'm saying? But he was groveling over there like a hoe. Whining like a hoe, trying to grovel like a hoe, trying to pay that woman. You come see him. I seen him in action, child. Let me see what my next thing I'm gonna talk about. Oh shit. Now Lolo having her Halloween contest, and it's on the 25th, I think. Yeah, the 25th, and the first prize is $175. Wait a minute. Yeah, 175, and second place. I don't have that price now. I can't think of what I was. Okay. And I told you guys that the baby shower is the 26th, and it's at 2 o'clock until. Now I don't know about the other people that was videoing the trial. I think it was the Dolph trial when the judge told people that she didn't want them streaming it and stuff. Well, some people over here on YouTube did stream it, and their court date is December the 3rd. I don't know what time it is, and I don't know how many people from YouTube have got to go to court, but the judge says she wants them people in her courtroom. She wants them to stand in front of her and tell them why they didn't stop their lives. Why did they go against her, what she said? And so they're going to have to explain it to her. Okay? So several people got to go out there, and I don't know who all. Okay. Ooh, child. Money Taya and Cream got into it the other day. And Money Taya had been calling for Cream, because she was over there at Mahaya's. And she had been calling for her and dragging Cream and dragging Cream and dragging Cream. Well, Cream finally came and hit the panel. Want to know what the problem was. And Money Taya, she just couldn't talk to her or anything. She just started screaming, talking about she was going to bite her face off and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why come they don't Money Taya don't like her. Cause see, I don't know. It's a lot of people over there. I don't know. They stole. And I just have to listen more closely to the two ladies, and I'll try to figure the shit out to see why they don't like each other. Cause I like to do my own investigation. So what I'm gonna do is just go back and watch some video and to try to figure out why they don't like each other. But Cream have said, like I looked at some of her live, I think it was yesterday. She said that the Money Tire lady, she just left him and didn't want to be bothered with him anymore. Now that's what Cream said. Now I don't know because I ain't got no dog in the fight. I'm just repeating what Cream said, that the lady just left him. But she might have got mad about something, but Cream says she don't know what she's mad about. And see, I don't have a clue. Only way I would know is go ask Cream and to go ask Money Tire. Or hopefully go back into the videos and I can try to piece the shit together. But see, I don't know how long they haven't been cool. I don't know none of that stuff because a lot of the, it's still content creators over there. I kind of know them, but I really don't know them and know their story. And then it be people that come in, but they don't stay in. Stay in the Mo3 set. They'll come in every once in a while and then leave. It's a lot of them, but it's a lot of them over in the beef sector. That people, they be, in and out. And ain't no problem with that. But if you're not from the sector, it's easy not to know people. I just put it like that. The same way for them when they come over here. Because the beef sector is really big, but it's levels on the beef sector. Like the newer people, they kind of fight with the newer people. And then it's a lot. And then, like I say, it's new content creators all the time in the beef sector. And I'm sure in the Mo3 sector. But these people just trying to start and or either been not really been doing their channels and and they really not making no noise out here, so a lot of them get looked over. And like I said, I do subscribe to as many new content creators as I can. I can't watch all their videos, but I do try to see what the hell going on. What is she talking about? Or what is he talking about? Now I do that a lot. Um One of the main ones that I'm doing right now, for some reason, this person tickled my interest is that the little Negro. Now I don't know anything about him, but I do know he work, and I do know he make videos outside. So he live by water because he be showing like I don't know if it's an ocean because I don't know where he live, but he do a lot of activities outside. And then like he make videos while he be at work. So the man do go to work every day. I know that. And so I'm kind of interested in him. So I do peep in every once in a while and see what he doing. Um, I hadn't been over there lately, but I'm gonna go start going back because he is still active on here. And I just don't be in every live, okay? Another person that's now he's been a content creator a while that people need to really kind of check on. He's a sweetie. Is I mean, um, I don't have his link, but he makes videos and he do a lot of shorts and things like that. He have really good conversation on topics that we really don't discuss. He think kind of like outside of the box, and he's a really cool guy. Okay. Um, Let me see. I'm trying to think of who else. Now over here, K Fit. Now she's popping right now over here in the beef sector. She a newer content creator, and she's a really pretty lady. Now I don't know a lot about her, you know, I don't be in a lot of her lives, but I know she is popular because her numbers are good, and I hear her name in the street all the time. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see. Let me see. What else I have? Yeah, I did Crystal. Uh, okay, now I don't know why this happened, but Demetra and Brian, well, I do know, but Demetra heard that Brian had been talking concerning Nika and her sister and things like that. And so she did drag him the other day, but I don't think it's going to be like a battle or anything. I think that she went out and got him because she thought he overstepped his bounds. Okay. Because I think that she, like me, she heard about it, but she didn't actually see it. But I think she did go over there, peeped in, and didn't like what she was hearing. And like I said, I'm not gonna go over there because I like Brian and I don't want my feelings to change toward him. But I know it had to be bad because everybody's saying it. Not just one or two people. But hey, Brian, I ain't gonna listen to the shit. I don't want to hear the shit. But and I ain't gonna talk. That's enough of that. Okay, I want to get off of that. Okay, I got that out the way. Oh, and child, let me tell you what I heard the other day. I didn't know. Now, Lady Dimples and her and Shay Dunn do not get along, and I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. They just don't get along. Well, child, Jay Dunn, because Wu usually run when Jay Dunn come on this panel, or she'll tell the person, don't let her say anything to me. I'm not talking to her, and this and that. She be saying stuff like that. Well, Hunter the other day that Lady Dimples wasn't for that bullshit, and she asked Jay Dunn, honey, why come her, since she's off probation, Jadon, since you off probation, why come your case have not been closed? She said it hadn't been dispositioned. And so that made me kind of think, why wouldn't they have closed your case by now, Jadon? And you said that your parole stopped in February, Jadon. And you got mighty quiet, Jay Dunn, when she said that. And you didn't say she was lying. She didn't say none of that bullshit in it, Jay Dunn. Girl, and then, girl, you know what I did, Jay Dunn. Now, I didn't go look in your business over there because it's public. Like you be saying shit like that. You be saying all that shit public. So I guess that's where the Lady Dip was getting her shit at because she looking at your shit over there in Florida. I think that's where it's at. She been keeping track of your shit. And so when I put in here, I put in Google, I say if a case is still out active, out it's showing active after the probation has been completed. Why don't they close it? And you know what Google said? It said that it's because the legal matter has not fully been resolved. While the probation may have ended, the case may say it's still open because you have not successfully completed. Like maybe you had to pay what, a fine? Maybe you haven't paid that money back. But what happened to resolve on your active case? I just asked you, Jadon, Jada, what you didn't complete? Then you didn't complete your, was it your community service, Jada? Jada, why haven't you completed what the judge told you to do when he gave you that year probation? And it's still active, it haven't been resolved because you haven't done what the judge said you had to do. Now, why you over here flashing your goddamn money, saying you got all the goddamn money in the motherfucking world? Out of all the people in YouTube is broke, and all of that Christopher Brown, Sarah, you hear me, Sarah? Why come you haven't finished what you supposed to do, Jadon? Like I said, I ain't digging around and them keep letting them do that shit. I just put my shit in Google. Why come your case still showing that it's active, even though your probation is over? That's what I typed in Google. Jadon, you can do the same thing, girl. And they ain't digging in no records or nothing. Just type that in Google and see what come up. I bet it come up what I said. Jadon. Because all I put in there is why come the case is still open. Why is a case still open, showing open, even though the probation has been ended? That's what I wrote. That's what I typed in there, girl. And they said, because you ain't completed. You have not completed what you were supposed to complete. Did you do your restitution? Did you do your you pay your fine? Did you did you do your community service? Until you do that shit, Jadon, you ain't at the woods yet, girl. I don't care how you put your strap on and walk around and say you ain't on probation no more, bitch. But your motherfucking case is still active, ho. You under goddamn stand, bitch. Smart ass, and you think you knew every motherfucking thing. Dumbass bitch. You ain't the smartest, honey. You think you the sharpest tool in the shed, bitch. And you the dullest hoe. You not the sharpest tool. And another thing that come out, child, over here in the, well, I heard it came out over there mysterious, but I haven't missed that line. And they saying, now, hey, I've heard it through the grapevine. I heard it over here too, over there at Pizarro. Ness, when you and Captain go on y'all, how many dates you and Captain been on? Is it one or more? And girl, I didn't know he lived 15 minutes from you. Ness, did you give him some of that leg, girl? Ness, is Captain the man that you be seeing over there in the wee hours of the morning? You know, and you do them late live, and you go out for that about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and you say you finna go see your man. Girl, is you going over there? Is you messing around over there on that ship that Captain got that's in Seattle right now? Yeah. I'm just asking for a friend. Now, one of his women that live in Florida, her name is Candy, I think. She was asking them kind of questions. Is you fucking him? But Ness, you know that man that got a wife in Seattle where you at? When you live 15, where he live 15 minutes from you, you know he got a wife and kids at home, don't you? I'm just telling you this in case you didn't know. That man is married and he left Texas and went to Seattle to see his wife. Ness. Do you know that man married now? What y'all doing? Y'all went out. Did y'all have sex? Cause Candy want to know so I can tell her if y'all did it. Did y'all do the push? I'm just asking. Nah, since you like dick now, since you ain't no lesbian no more. But I'm gonna tell you this here now. It was rumors out that boy got some. He got something wrong downstairs. Now I don't know, but they were saying that even to get. They were still saying this shit last night over there at Broadway. You know, it was a big old thing about syphilis and gonorrhea and all of that a couple of months ago concerning Isha and just a bunch of goddamn names, girl. But yeah, you know you fucking with. I'm just asking. See, you don't know nothing about them folks over there in that Mo 3 sector. Ness, come over there and hit his panel. Girl, get up there on the panel. Let me see what you're working with, how bad you think you really is. Go over there in that Mo 3 sector over there, Captain. Ness, you the baddest roaster on here, Ness. Ness, you the baddest roaster over here, Ness. Ness, did you know the captain lived with his wife that he left Texas and went to Seattle to be with his wife? Ness, hey, sadly mistaken. Ness, did you know that? I'm gonna keep my ear out over there in that Mo 3 sector. Ness. And I'm gonna bring whatever information I know right here on this channel, and I'm gonna tell it on other channels too, child. Cause I kind of heard that you've been bragging. Now I don't know how true this is. I'm just saying what I heard through the grapevine. I heard you've been bragging and things. That's your man. Is that your man there? There. Captain got 50 women. There. Hey, there. Captain got 50 women. You gonna be? I'm gonna laugh at you. Cause I know you one of them kind of dumb ass bitches that'll fall in love. I started not to say nothing, but I had to say something. I couldn't hold this shit. I could not. I started not to say nothing. But I'm gonna see if you gonna go crazy over the captain like the other bitches. Oh Lord Jesus. Let me see how you gonna act. You know what, Ness? I think I'm gonna start peeping over there at the on your channel. Cause I wanna see if you glow and if you got that I'm in love glow. I got me a new man glow. You can't hide that when you got that new man glowing and had sex with him, girl. I'm gonna have to look and see how your face look. She claims she is a crop muncher. So she been getting dick, honey. She been getting dick for months, baby. Cause she be going out like at 4 o'clock in the morning to see some nigga. Just like she claimed that she being 29. No, she ain't no 29, but she been getting dick. She always did get dick. She just come out as a lesbian with Heidi. You see what I'm saying? She always having. She say she always messed around, like played with women, but she wasn't never like I'm a lesbian like she did with Heidi. Cause she wasn't. She always messed with men. And then another thing, if you're a prostitute, you mess with men, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You mess with men and women. You mess with everything because you're for sale. And see, she had a pimp. The way she moved to where she is now because she was living in a pimp house. And he was getting on them women head and telling them bitches, y'all better get out there on that track and give me my money. He was a mean pimp. And she was over there at Pizarro's crying. Said she need to get away from him. She was just crying about how mean he was and stuff. And Pizarro then raised the money, and that's how she got that place. And when she got up on her feet, then she gave Pizarro her ass to kiss. And see, now that she down to the dirt again, she done crawled her ass back over there and be sitting up on Pizarro panel after talking about Pizarro like a dog. But Jada did doing the same thing. She talks about Pizarro like a dog. But Pizarro let anybody come over there. But she do cuss them out and tell them about themselves. But that's why Nessa back over there, she wants some money. And if she got all them subs, having all them parties she was having, and got these fabulous sponsors, why she groveling now? She even has to be in Lemon a Halloween party. A contestant. Why she didn't do a party this year? Her party last year, you had to be there. It was a damn mess, but it was funny. Ness got sloppy drunk. Some of the people that was contestants didn't even get to perform. It was a goddamn mess, and I loved every minute of it. Okay, and then she didn't pay all the people. They had to wait till the next day to get their money out. And so I know that's why she ain't doing it this year. Because she fumbled the ball just like she fumbled the trip to Vegas. She don't know how to do nothing. It ain't gonna just come to you. If she was a hell of a content creator, she'd have been out there like BS, ripping and running and saying somebody was after her. You see what I'm saying? Instead of being locked up in the room, that was crazy. And everything a secret and videoing each other when there was so much shit to see in Vegas. She fumbled the ball. Lemon fumbled the ball. Shakim fumbled the ball. Honest Row, all of them fumbled the ball. They could have had hell of a content. And they didn't have to be under each other. They could have did it all on their own. They all fumbled the ball. Because the people would have loved to see around. Some people ain't never been to Vegas. Some people ain't never took a vacation. And they enjoy. The bitch said they like seeing people taking trips and shit. We love that shit over here. And I can't wait till somebody else take one. But I heard King Roman was in Chicago, and I just found out about today over there at Room Shakers. Now I don't know how long he's gonna be there, but I hope he do some show us something. People love to see that. And then, like I say, you bring her to your channel. You sharing, experiences and stuff. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But everybody ain't the same. But yeah, honey, Ness had a pimp, honey. That man was sending me pictures. Y'all get your fuck up out of here. Y'all hosting you got on that strip. He was talking that real pimp talk. Okay, now Eve and Donald Goins, they got into it again the other day. And the way I seen this start was over there at Sco Mysterious the other morning. The captain was on the link and he said that he was gonna have Eve over there on his panel again. That evening. And this was like in the morning, like 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, honey, Donald started calling Eve at work and everything about the captain. Then the captain went live and stayed live for about 2 hours, and he was dragging the hell out of Donald over there. And Donald was streaming his live, and he could hear everything that the captain was taunting him with. Well, they call it trolling. He was trolling the hell out of Donald. And Donald got worked up and he started messing with Eve. And then when she got off work, they had a big old falling out. And before she got off work, she called Big Baby and told her that she wanted her to go live because she had some things to say. And so Big Baby went live. And when Eve came over there, they was fighting. And it was a damn mess. hanging up, the heat, taking the phone, hanging up. She caught it was a goddamn mess. Okay. Well, then, so Donald and Eve been into it for days, and it wound up being at Broadway's last night over in the wee hours of the morning, and then uh, I think I went live if I'm not mistaken, and I let the little crowd I have know to get your ass over there at Donald's because it's mad day and these motherfuckers playing recordings and they telling all of each other business, okay? And that's what them two ladies with this that way then this Peaches lady got into it. It was a fucking mess, okay? So I haven't been moving around a whole lot today because I've been over there mysterious. Um and Eve them was not bought up at all over there, so I don't know if it's shit to settle down for good. But the main thing over there, mysterious today, was Wu and her mama and Blue Sax, Sad and Blue, I think that's her name. And honey, that over there, Wu, over there, mysterious with Wu, that was the biggest goddamn mess. I would never bring none of my people on here. Okay, and after late Wu ran away from over there, Pizarro's the other night. After I got up there and started dragging the shit out of her, and then Lemon was dragging her too because she had jumped on Lemon, and I got up there. Well, after she called her mom and her mama got disrespected, and we talked about her mama telling her she could wish she would have swallowed Wu and stuff. Then Wu left there and she went to Mysterious. And so I went over there and was looking, and Lady La got her, got Wu. She laid it out, tore her ass up. Then she got tore her ass tore up in the B sector. Then she went over there to the Mo 3 sector and got her ass whooped. And Lemon was over there, child, over at Pizarro's all damn day that day. He did his live and got off his live, and when Pizarro was live, he got on her goddamn panel, and Lemon stayed over there all day long. I don't know how that nigga did that. But while he was over there, he got into it with Nina, Wu, TMO, but him and TMO made up. Dragon. Let's see if there was anybody here. Okay, that was it for them. And when I was over there, I got into it with Wu and Nina. And I think that was it. I don't think I got into it with I don't think I got into it with Jay Dunn. I got into it with Jay Dunn the day before. But I think yesterday, I don't think I got me and her. I don't think we did had no falling out. But hell, I drug her ass out. Honey, I drug Jay Dunn from the rooter to the tutor. You hear me? She wanted to bite my prayer tongue off. She wanted to have sex with my daughter and my son and all of that. And you know I had to go hammer crazy on her then. Okay? And you know I told you guys about Gigi getting the police called on her when she was shopping with her children. Well, allegedly they found out who did it, and it was not Meek. It was such a fucking lady. Okay. Hey, Cookie Monster. But child, it was such a fucking lady. And I don't fool with her, period. You know, because the reason that I don't fool with her is, I used to speak to her and I used to be on my hair panel a whole lot. And I would see her put things in the chat and they wouldn't be in my favor, but she would be aiming the questions at me and I would ignore her. Ignore. For some people I ignore. Even though I speak to them, I'm not gonna keep asking questions of you because I know you don't really care for me because I know how the questions are aimed at me. So the way we got into it is because she had typed in, she had been saying the same thing 100 times because she one of them people that'll repeat the question, repeat it. And she was saying that I needed to answer her why I wasn't answering her damn question. It was something to do with Fab Babe. And I told her, me and Fab Babe ain't got no goddamn problem. I get on her panel if I want to, and Fab Babe done been out there shoulder to shoulder with me swinging. You see what I'm saying? So you ain't nobody gonna be able to make a problem with me and Fab Babe. If me and Fab Babe don't have a problem, it's gonna be because of us. And I told her that. And I told her I would ask Fabe whatever question it was whenever I seen Fabe, but that was even way before she left. And so I told her just to leave me the fuck alone. Cause how many goddamn times, I'm tired of you asking me the same question 50 times. And if a bitch ignore you, you ought to give up. Okay? So what I do, she another one I don't fool with, I don't speak to. It's like she not here, like she a ghost. But come to find out, she the one called on Gigi and her children at that store. And that's some low down, dirty ass shit. Such a fucking lady. That ain't none of your business. What the fuck is you doing that for? What the fuck is you calling the police telling lies on a person for? That live away in goddamn Oklahoma. It's something wrong with your head. But see, a lot of you weak bitches be doing shit like that, getting in shit that ain't none of your goddamn business. And then when you get in trouble, then you want to cry. What if that girl get you for slander and anguish and shit because her kids was crying? But y'all thought that was funny. Such a fucking lady. You are not such a fucking lady. You're such a goddamn fool for doing other people work that ain't got no goddamn thing to do with you. You so dumb that they traced it back to your goddamn phone number. I don't know if Gigi gonna press the gas on you, but I would. For you affecting me and my kids while I'm out shopping trying to do the mother thing, and you gonna shit on my family like that, it will be pressed to gas forever for you. And you don't need to say a goddamn thing. When Gigi do get out there and get on you, because you know Gigi play dirty too. So don't start that goddamn whining and all that shit when Gigi get on you. Because you know she gonna get you. That was some dumb shit. How did the hell did you be so dumb that they got the number come back to you, dummy? Ooh, cha. Ain't that the dumbest shit y'all ever heard in y'all life? Ooh, cha. Y'all, I'm finna get out here and move around these streets. So I have some more shit to talk to y'all about tomorrow. And if I see anything going on, like I seen that crazy shit over there, mysterious with Woo, I'm gonna come back and give y'all a 5 minute video and let you know where to go to see how foolish these fools can act. Okay. And if you haven't hit the like button, please hit it. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.